Alright, hopefully you guys can hear me. It's not going to be too windy. So today we're just going to do a little pond fishing. It's been a crazy day. Had a bunch of stuff to get done. Weather's been, I don't know, the wind's been like 30 miles per hour. Just wasn't a great day to get out on the water in a kayak. So I figure, hey, got some time here. Show you guys kind of how to break down some ponds. I brought minimal gear, so it's not like super overwhelming. So that's just my terminal tackle box. Terminal tackle, I just grabbed 2 bags. Bag of jigs I had laying around, and then a bag of extra baits that I've had for a little while and haven't used. It just happens to be that they're all Guggen baits. Doesn't mean I do use their baits. That's just extras that I had laying around. I'm not sponsoring any brands or anything like that. It's just what I had. And I figured that would be a brand that, you know, a lot of people watching would also have. So I'm just trying to keep it realistic. So I've got a cheap $10 spinning reel from Walmart that I bought when I first started bass fishing. And then I've got this $60 rod and reel combo American Hero Lose speed spool. And that's my primary rig that I use. And it's got a bandito bug on it already that I was using out of the kayak. So that's it. That's what we're going to fish with today. I'm going to show you guys hopefully how to catch some fish in ponds if you guys are new and getting into it, or if you just have questions about pond fishing, things like that. So we're dealing with a lot of grass right here, right? And so this is a very common thing, not just in Oklahoma, but any of your farm ponds, anything like that. We got a mixture of reeds, hydrilla, milfoil, you know, different plants coming up like that. So banks might be kind of hard to fish. This is the first I've seen this where this grass has actually grown up on this. Normally, the bass are building their beds right here. So I've got my glasses on, which are polarized, and I'm just going to kind of walk around and just see. You know, we'll just flip out here for a second and just see if they're up shallow. We may have to come up with a different game plan. Like I said, I brought minimal baits, just, you know, thinking, hey, you know, most people fishing probably aren't going to have a ton of baits to throw, and just to show you guys that it's possible with a few select baits just to do that. The thing with this is you probably can't see, but there's you know, the hydrilla, the moss, the milfoil, whatever's in this thing, and so I can see, but the thing is you're going to have to get out past that. The fish are probably most likely not going to be up in it, but they may be staged on the edge of it to ambush. That was a bite. Oh, there we go. Feels like a decent one unless it's wrapped up in the grass. I can't. Oh, okay. Let's ground flip this one. That's a decent one. So that's a good bass. Maybe 2.5 pounds or so. Okay, so this bass has certainly got a bloody tail and a bloody stomach. So I'm gonna guess that this one was on a bed. I ran it in front of this dock at an angle, and I was pulling it through there, and I must have landed pretty close to this bed. So I'm gonna try to get it back as close as possible. General area. I bet there's probably one underneath here too. We'll see. But get that one back down there. That's the kind of stuff that they make beds to lay eggs in. Oh, this one's on a bed right here. There we go. Alright, so second one we got a pattern. This one was on a bed. I saw the bed from this dock, and I threw. So really it's just being aware of what the bass are doing this time of year. So we're at our final, what I would call our final full moon within the period of spawning. I'm gonna get him back close over. This is the male. I think there's probably a female still over there, so I'm gonna try to catch that one too. That one bit almost instantly for me dropping it in its bed, so we're gonna try again. I don't know if you guys probably can't see from this angle where that bed was, but if I can, on camera, it's like right, so it's like right here at the base of these reeds. There's a moss, and then there's clearly what is a bed. I still think there's one maybe spawning over by this tree, hopefully. I don't know what kind. Oh, there's a bunch of bass fry right here, which makes me wonder where the fry garter is. That's a fish. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Easy fish. Let me get him back in the water. I don't want him flopping around on the concrete here. Nope. Let's knock that off. Dang, you guys are angry today. Nice little, I don't know, 2-pound bass, 2 1/4. Doesn't really have a sore, but it's kind of pulling it. There's a concrete that goes out here, and then it stops right here, and there's an edge. And so I'm just running it along there to while my nephew gets some baits. There we go. Alright, come here, get ready. Work it straight back towards you. Get ready. Just work it straight back towards you. There's a big fish right there. Got him? Be careful. Raise your reel up a little bit. Hold on. Oh, just hold it. Stop reeling for a second. Alright, now reel. Hold on. Stop reeling for a second. I got it. Alright, buddy. I think there's a bigger one right there, too. What you think about that? There you go.
I think that was running down more.
You know how to hold it? You've been working out, right? That's how you do it? Alright, here, set up. Let me get a picture of you. You gotta let your fish go. It's on you. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's just up. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. You gonna get it in?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whoa. Okay. So you don't want the rod to bend so much. You want your Oh, he got off. That's cool. Arms today. Oh, was that a fish or grass? Both? Huh. It looked like it swirled, so maybe it was a fish. Cast out. Hey, hold it further down. What do I got here? Got a bass. Sitting there talking to you, and I got a bass. I'm like, what do I got? Dang, this guy's mad. He's fighting. He's trying. So the pattern now is I feel like we've gotten into that window. Sometimes with ponds there's a feeding window, what I call it, you know. Sometimes it's right before sunset, sometimes it's the middle of the day, sometimes it's evening time when the sun starts to set. But just on the edge of grass and beds is what the ticket is today. This pond is somewhat pressured, but not super pressured. you know, depending where you're fishing, maybe more pressured. So this is pretty clear water too, so we're using natural colors. Real, I saw that. Up, up, up. There you go. Struggling there, Bryce?
Nope.
No. Alright. That's a good one. Alright, it's all you, man. It's like 10 ounces. It's like a pound. It's good. Turn it up, dude. Alright. You gotta bait the hook now. 1 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up on how the fishing was.
It was great.
2 thumbs up?
Yeah.
Alright. You have a good time?
Yeah.
You learned some stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, that's what it's all about.